What's up, Spartans, and welcome to the Microtransaction. I'm your host, Liquid, and joining me today, I have none other than Nexus Chris. Chris, how are you today?
My hand-eye coordination not the best.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing right there with our hands.
I don't know. I was trying. You know how you do the thing where you like, you do that, and then you're supposed to do like that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's a mind game. It's one of these mind game things where you left and right brain.
Okay.
I thought I could. I'm like, maybe I could do it at the beginning. And people are like, whoa, that's so cool, and I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, but that's not what we're here about today. We're gonna review the third episode. What is the name of the episode?
I want to say it's called Unbound. I will double check on that in just a moment. But so far, that's what if I'm not mistaken, I'm almost positive, and it is called Emergence. So I was completely wrong. It's okay. Emergence is the name of the episode 3, which, and granted, this is gonna have spoilers, but at least in the beginning, hey, I just want to give away our thoughts and opinions so far, as how we feel about it, just overall, right? So far, when it comes to this Halo series, Chris, and I don't know if you feel the same way, but every episode that I watch seems to be better than the previous. That's what it feels like. Mm-hmm. This third episode dropped, and this has been my favorite episode. What do you think?
I know we're going to be the opposite of everybody else in social media, but I have to agree. I think I feel like because we're not coming in watching with our own preconceived notions of the franchise, right. So we're letting these people tell a story, and I think they're doing a pretty good job. You know, I think it's a great sci-fi show.
Yeah.
It's very entertaining. And the way I describe it, I'm like, the only thing you really want from your media is for it to not be bad. Because if it's not bad, it just means it's good.
Right.
I'm like, and I think that's the sweet spot of this, at least the first 3.
Yeah, I
not
think
bad, so it's good.
Yeah, exactly. I think you're 100% on the money there. The fact that, and we've said this before in the past, the fact that they have that creative freedom and you get that disconnect with the original Master Chief that we know and love, it just makes for a good sci-fi show. This is just a good sci-fi show in general. Like I think it's really good. And then each show has a little bit of a cliffhanger that they let off with, which is always fun. But Let's get into these scenes, right? Let's get into so we start off with which one? Wait, how do we start off with this one? Crap. Oh, that's right. It started with the junkyard fucking planet, whatever the hell it was, with Homegirl. With her past. That's what it was. Okay. Right. So we're gonna take it all. We're gonna pretty much take it from there. All right. Okay. So starting with this episode, episode number 3, we start off in this junkyard planet. I forget the name, but this is where the girl who controls who part of the Covenant, essentially, who speaks to the prophets. Yeah. She's, we see her homeworld, her upbringing, how she sort of came to be before she became evil, I guess, when she was just an innocent child. They're in this junkyard world, which is kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? You see the elites are looking for something. They thought it was, behind her, but it was actually her. She was the what they were looking for the entire time.
Before that, probably the cringiest kiss scene. Two kids I have ever seen. I was like, why are you that close?
Yeah.
To them kissing. I was like, whoa, get me out of here. Whoever idea that was probably might need to let go.
Yeah.
I was like, I did not like it.
It wasn't the greatest call. Luckily, it didn't last too long. And it immediately kind of ended with the kid dying anyways.
They beat him to death.
Dude, they beat the shit out of him. Oh my god. Jeez. I wasn't expecting that. Dude, and we talk about this, this show kind of it surprises me more and more, I wasn't expecting it to be.
We're joking about a kid getting beaten to death.
Yeah. That's messed up, dude. You see it and you're just like I said, this show surprised me. The first episode being bloody, and then the next episode we get a little bit of a butt from the girl. We get a little butt action there, and then now we see some kid just probably his first kiss, get his first skull smashed in too, first ass whooping,
first and last kiss.
Yeah,
and he's dead.
First kiss and first ass whooping all in the same day. We'll talk about efficiency.
Oh my god!
Wow. But then we go into the show. It brought us to a lot of where they're testing a Master Chief. We know that he's finally came back to Halsey. It seems like Master Chief's kind of on his own agenda, but kind of playing along with USMC, right? That's what it feels like.
UNSC, yeah.
UNSC, right? Is that what it is? UNSC. UNF as in Frank.
Yeah.
What does it stand for?
United Nations Space Force.
So the UNSF.
UNFC. Wait, Space Corps? Is it Space Corps?
Oh, maybe Space Corps.
But
okay, whatever.
UNSC.
Yeah, whatever. The whole thing is that he's back over there. Yeah, hey, this is the Halo guy. That's him right there. This guy. No, but they get back over there. You got Cortana. You know, she's being worked on. She's the clone, at least, of Cortana. Of Halsey is what it is, really. Mm-hmm. But it's Cortana. And then you got this guy who has this, like, weird, freakish... did you see him trying to kiss her after he, like... She's dead on the operating table. So, like, they... So
what, she's about to die.
Oh, yeah, she's about to die. I guess that's what it is. Yeah, that's right. They were about to put her under. Because... So, they're trying to extrapolate her... I guess her consciousness into so that way they could make it digitally, and then they could upload it into Master Chief is what they're doing here. So right before they start that procedure, like, and you know, he's about to like go in and kiss her. It was weird, dude. But
it was very like it was weird that all the kissing in this episode was so like I get you say at least the first one was just weird. This one made sense because it's this guy is creepy. Watch out for this guy.
Right.
This probably gonna come into play later on.
Oh yeah, for sure. And
so like a little bit of character development, we get it.
Again, Halsey's clone. First kiss, first death. is there a trend here? What's going on? So.
Well, you better kiss somebody before these cameras start rolling.
Dude, might have to. My goodness. Yeah, right. But yeah. But ultimately, Cortana gets uploaded into Master Chief's brain. You know, she can appear out of nowhere, you know, and like he can see her. She can see what he's looking at. She's inside of him essentially. Oh, yeah. And he seems to be uncomfortable with it at first so far.
Yeah. And I just want to speak to the fact hearing Jen Taylor's voice, the original voice of Cortana.
Yeah.
It was just so cool, and I'm like, kudos to you.
Yeah.
You like back you did a voice acting role 20 years ago, and now you're part of a major show. So props. That's just awesome.
And it was a great call. Whoever said, "Hey, let's at least bring Cortana back for it." Yeah, absolutely. What a great call. Because I don't think you could like Master Chief. Obviously, he's not the same. Obviously, he's not the same voice actor. It's not I forget something Downs. I forget Steve Downs. Yeah, it's not him. Obviously. Because you can't have an old man in a suit and then show his face, but regardless, I mean, like I said, it didn't bother me. But Cortana, like hearing him, it's like, oh, okay, cool. Like I'm glad they kept that at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, she gets uploaded. Master Chief is still he's a little unsure about the UNSC, and then Halsey, Cortana's playing a little snitch. She keeps reporting back to Halsey, obviously the creator. And by the way, go ahead.
So look, I just wanted to know, like, how did you feel about the way they implemented Cortana now, instead of because this is a versions of the game.
Okay. So how they do it in the game?
Remember, it's just a chip.
Just a chip, yeah. Okay. So this is like in his brain now. Yeah, because the chip is just in his helmet.
Like they said in the episode, they can turn Master Chief essentially off now. Like Cortana has that capability to do so.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, so like, you know, how do you feel about it?
Again, I'm still okay with it, dude. This doesn't bother me. Like, this is not the same Master Chief. This is not the same Halo universe. The only thing that's similar from this show to the game is Jen Taylor does the voice of Cortana, and the show's called Halo. That's like the only kind of like that I could see that's like true relevance. You know, other than that, like as far as them, you know, uploading it to his head, dude. So what? Like I'm okay with it still. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love seeing Master Chief still like he's skeptical about it, you know, because it just doesn't seem right. You know, and I love that he's questioning it now. You know, so but yeah, that's where I'm at. What about you?
Like, I like it as well, but I like it that you put these characters that we think of, Master Chief and Cortana. Let's get them.
Yeah, they're usually the buddy. Duo. Yeah,
and I like how they immediately put them in conflict to each other. That you know is going to pay off later.
Right, of course.
Like, even if we don't get the resolution this season, it's something that's always going to be in the background and create tension. That's why we're like, I thought that was like one of the problems I had with the show, and Liquid did as well, was the writing.
Yeah.
And I feel like this is like, you could tell, like, long-term writing, like putting them in opposition to each other, where
Mm-hmm.
Master Chief finally comes around and fully trusts Cortana, and then finds out, then maybe he's a little hurt by it, and he's like, I can't do nothing about it because you're my brain.
Right. Right,
Like,
right.
that's gonna be awesome to see later on. I'm
No,
excited.
it's gonna be. It is, and you're already seeing some of the fruits being planted or the seeds being planted, especially with the like you said, he was unsure, he was skeptical about her being there, and then she showed him something that or he was trying to achieve something, trying to find the planet that he keeps seeing these memories on, and she was able to find it like way quicker. Obviously, she's a computer, so she was able to help him, and like he sees how useful I guess she could be. So he's already starting to like I want to say come around, but he sees the benefits of Cortana.
Yeah.
I don't think he sees he doesn't know, not that he doesn't see, he doesn't know the problems yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which I'm sure we're gonna run into eventually. Again, like you said,
like
future writing.
Yeah. I do like the fact that the Cortana introduced themselves to the rest of the Silver Team, like just to let you know how Cortana's personality is gonna be.
Yeah,
like it was like I'm just gonna hey these people, they're important. Hi, like manners, and
right.
I'm like, that's cool. They're like that's fun.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. And yeah, I think I'm sure Halsey, she speaks on both sides of her mouth. She has Chief wants to go back to this home planet they keep seeing these memories from every time he grabs this artifact thing from the Forerunners, and she seems to be okay with it. If anything, she's okay with it. Now, granted, she's obviously there to just keep tabs and watch over, and she's gonna get everything back from with Cortana. Cortana's gonna tell her everything, and then, like you said, she has the ability to shut Homeboy down. So I would love to see how that plays out.
Yeah, I just agree. It looks like we're on a good show, and things are being fleshed out better, and I'm here for it.
Now, and because I can't wait to because Master Chief has to eventually find out that Cortana is reporting back to Halsey. I mean, he took out his little chip. We got a little man butt action from Master Chief himself. That was nice too. Nice, refreshing change there. Yeah, man, he got a tight ass.
My boy Pablo doing it up.
I guess so. But yeah, so he takes out his chips, so I guess he could feel more, see, and then you see him like walking through. I forgot to mention this. You see him start feeling more, hearing more, like actually like being there. What seems like in the moment, rather than watching it from afar or like dissecting it. You know what I'm saying? So it just seems like he's like part of everything. That's what it feels like.
He could finally be the participant in the world that he's living in.
Yeah, exactly. So I love that. I thought it was cool. I wish they would have dived a little bit more, just slightly more. I would like to see more, because like we heard the sounds. I would like to see him feel more, taste more, smell more. Like show that a little bit. Just explore all the senses. Maybe that's just the hippie in me talking. But hey, but you know what? Hey, there's plenty of show to come. Well, how many episodes supposed to be? 10, 9, 10, something like that.
I think it's 9.
Yeah, 9. So we're 3 in. So we're 1/3 of the way done. So there's plenty of time if they do want to bring it back and want to show some of that off.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the show. More of the show. Like, I'm glad this got greenlit for season 2. So let's the story continue to build, and this is great.
Right, and then I think it comes out on Thursday. I normally don't have anything to watch on Thursday, so I think this is great too. So yeah, I'm digging it, Chris. We try to give it the old rule: we watch 3 episodes, and then you figure out if you're there or not. Chris, we're 3 episodes in. It seems like we're there. We're here.
Yeah,
we're here for the long haul.
The old anime rule of 3. If you're holding to that be the ultimate lift says, and I say Halo is a great watch. Continue on, especially because there's nothing super phenomenal out right now either.
Yeah,
and I gotta want to say that's kind of just the story of Halo. We're in by default.
I'm gonna stop you there. I started Moon Knight.
I know there is Moon Knight too, but you know what? There's only one other really super, and that's just like the first. What? It's on their first or second episode now.
Moon Knight.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just aired episode number 2.
Oh, they just aired.
And they come out.
Halo's a little ahead.
Yeah, they're 1 episode ahead, but Moon Knight comes out the day before Halo does. Moon Knight comes out on Wednesdays, and Halo comes out on Thursdays. Yeah, I just found that out.
I haven't watched any of it.
So far, my Wednesdays and Thursdays are officially wrapped up. So that's what my Wednesdays and Thursdays are doing. Chris, I don't know if I have anything else to say on this episode. You got anything else for us?
We got to see the hunter worms.
Oh, that's right. Going back into that.
Yeah. But you get to see her try to start infiltrating to find Master Chief, essentially. And while he has the same gift she does, to activate the artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was really cool. It made her seem super imposing as well, because obviously, yet again, she's gonna come in contact with Master Chief, so she
Right.
needs to be her own force. And I'm
Exactly.
like, and I love it, and it's for the fans, it's for the nerds. But you know,
Mm-hmm.
when they were like before the captain of the ship dies,
Right.
he activates the Cole Protocol. And the Cole Protocol is when you destroy everything on the computer, and so they can't find Earth.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, and he did it right before, and you could hear in the speakerphone, and that's why she can't find anything, because he
Mm.
activated the Cole Protocol.
Hey, kudos to that guy.
You know, hey, another day they don't find Earth.
Yeah, I wonder if he kissed someone before he passed away there. I don't know, maybe
Doing that, and one of those little leeches things.
just kissed him and then killed him and then snapped his neck. Oh no, she stabbed him. That's right, she stabs him with her finger.
She stabs him in the eye.
Yeah, she fingers his eyeball with her.
Ah.
It's just a little, and then she just dies in orgasmic ways. Anyways, whatever. Chris,
But no,
the Hunter Worms. Yes. Anything else that you think that I might have missed?
No, that rests pretty much the entire episode. They go to Master Chief's planet, or where he was born, where they think he was born, so they can find more clues about the artifact.
Yeah.
Leading into it, there's gonna be I'm assuming Silver Team's gonna show up. The Covenant are gonna be there. We're coming in for a good old fashioned fight.
Yeah.
And obviously the beeline with that one the Asian girl. I always forget her name.
Yeah, I forget
It
her name
starts with
too.
like a T. Yeah, but she's gonna go and fight with the resistance with the generals,
Right.
and all that good stuff. So the B plot's going on. I could care less about the B plot.
Yeah, I was gonna say like there was a few scenes that happened in this episode, and again, I just didn't care. It was literally just her trying to get to this escape pod to get back to this rebels or whatever the rebel alliance. I don't know wherever she's going.
The Rebel Alliance.
Yeah, again, I don't care. I'm right there with you. I could care less.
Yeah, which could be a thing that we're like, man, remember when we said that and it became the most interesting thing about the show?
Yeah.
It has an opportunity because that truly does have the range to do whatever they
I hope
want.
it does. I hope it does come out strong. But yeah, only time will tell.
So yeah, if you're thinking about watching it, I would recommend watching Halo.
Same here. I couldn't agree with you more. I recommend giving it a watch. If you're hesitant to buy Paramount Plus, wait till they all come out. Just wait till every episode comes out. Maybe buy a month and just binge it. I think it's even worth binging. Why not? You know what I'm saying? Or if you have a weekend or something, just get through with it. It's really good. So yeah, that's episode 3. Emergence was the name of it. I didn't look at my phone for that. I actually remembered that. Psych. But yeah, other than that, I'm going to leave you all per usual. Love each other. Take care. Hey, but above all else, just be cool. This has been a microtransaction. We'll see you next time, Spartans.